I think I'm in equity because it's really important to feel together as a group in a business that's quite solitary, you know, you're always by yourself a lot of the time. Well, it feels like that in your head anyway, so it's good to know they've got other people to back you up and be with you.
The more people that are involved with equity, the stronger the force becomes, so it's like if everyone in the business was with equity, then obviously we'd all get more.
I think it's important as a young person to contribute my voice.
I think it's really important for us to have a sense of community and to have some common terms of reference in terms of contracts and terms of employment.
I think without equity we would be really vulnerable.
You know, I feel like it's something to be proud of and something we should fight for.
The future of equity will be shaped by the people who are 18 to 26.
It's nice to see 26-year-olds and younger people giving their views and showing what they believe in.
And I believe in the power of equity, and that's why I'm in it.
It's so warming to see so many people in a group all together who are united in one way or another.
I feel like equity's doing a lot of good work, like the way they are, like just continue the good work.
I've done my first feature and I hear that they were really good with regards to when the film comes out and chasing up royalties and such, so that was definitely a push to join equity.
We do a job and we deserve to get paid for what we actually do and someone to look after us in that, yeah.
It's important to get the word out and show people that equity is a great thing. I mean, for example, what they did for the people in the West End, it's fantastic.
For me, you can't be an actor if you're not in equity, you know, it's a given. If you're an actor, you have to have an equity card.
It's quite a lonely business at times, there's so much competition that this makes me feel a lot safer, and like I've got someone watching my back, and like I'm not just in this for the short term, like there's a long term goal, and there's someone watching me that when I'm 30, 40, 50, that someone will turn around and say, it's all right, we're here for you.
I care about equity because, in my opinion, all actors should.
It's good protection if anything goes wrong, and it's nice to belong to a group of people that look after you.
We are starting now to form the younger members who will in 10 years time be where, you know, these guys on the council are.
The fact that it's young people getting involved as well, it's nice to meet different people, professionals as well, that talk to you as like a human being, and to meet different people that can actually sort of, like say, offer that support and help and advice.
I'm in equity because I believe it's important to be part of the union in order to protect our rights.
It is very easy to feel alone in this business, and to know that there's a group of like-minded people all working together, and if we can make it stronger, then it'll get even better and even stronger.
I'm also a dancer, a more commercial dancer rather than theatre, so music videos and dancing for artists and such. I know they've done really well recently in getting up fees for theatre and such. I think they should definitely do the same for commercial dancers.
In this profession, it's like any other profession that you do. You should be paid and you should be, you know, respected.
I'd like to continue kind of looking at what I'm doing now, of pushing more of awareness of this younger generation and what we can bring to equity.
It's really, really important for people of all ages, especially young people, to get involved in union work, to make it stronger for the future for everyone, really.
When we were at university and studying, the passion of all of us was to find some way to get into equity, because without equity, not only could you not get a job, but also you couldn't actually get any of that protection of the family of equity.
Maybe create a mentor system with professional actors looking after young professional actors.
I've realised how important it is that at this stage of my career I start fighting for what we deserve, and how important it is for young people to take a stand.
It's giving us unity in this profession, which is so much about the individual.
I feel that it's very important to get the youth's perspective, to find out, you know, what's important to equity, and to find out how to progress, because as it's the future of it, so it's very important.
I had the most extraordinary experience in Panto, and equity literally saved me, so I'm really, really grateful.
Excellent for networking and stuff, and it's really refreshing to see you know, the union's members just joining together, having a good time, and just, you know, sharing information about equity. It's really good, I think.
Get people together, get people involved.
I feel like I need to be proactive enough to get involved and find out myself.
Enforcing equity minimum contracts for all jobs has got to be, the ultimate goal that we strive for as a union.
I'm an equity member because I feel very, very strongly in the fact that it can be very, very isolating to be an actor, and that there isn't anything greater than the power in numbers, really.
I really believe in what equity do, and I believe that we need someone to stand up for our rights as actors.
Last Christmas I was in Panto, and for a variety of reasons there were huge problems with the show, and it got to a stage where I didn't really know who I could turn to or what I could do to help, and I decided to call Equity, and they were fantastic. They really were. They stepped in, they sorted everything out and made me feel a lot better, but without any sort of consequence to myself, without me sort of being seen as the bad person for calling Equity. They really were fantastic, and I would definitely turn to them again.
It's really made me feel like I'm part of a network, and it's made me realise that there's no way I'm not paying my equity subscription. I need to be in equity for the rest of my life.
It's a union that looks after me, but I feel that honestly I have to give something to it.
I'm in equity because I think it's really important to be part of a union. I think it's really good to have a big group of people that all think it's important to be together, and at the end of the day we get lots of benefits from it, both legally and if you need advice and stuff. So yeah, it's really cool to be in equity, and it's cheap.
No one is going to fight our corner except good old, lovely, sweet old, beautiful old Equity.
Equity!